Yo 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 yo, what's going on? It's Frankie T here, coming at you with another tutorial on how I paint a figure from Marvel United. Here today we're going to paint Ultron. He's very simple the way I painted him. I literally just started off by putting a base coat of gunmetal on him from the army painter. You're going to put that all over his body, just everywhere. Put it in every nook and cranny, get it over him. You can do this in 1 or 2 coats, alright? Next, after that, we just put a serious wash of dark tone all over his body. Just put it all over his place, get it everywhere, get it in every nook and cranny. Same thing as always, don't let it pool up though. Try to make sure it's not, it doesn't like cover up all the details in his eyes. Try to brush it out a little bit out of there, just so that it darkens up everything, and then you're good to go. Just get it everywhere, make a mess, be sloppy, but just make sure it doesn't pool up in the recesses too much. Next, after that, you're going to get some more gunmetal, and you can do this in 1 of 2 ways. You can use like a normal brush like this, just brush it on all the flat areas, like this, or I'm doing here. Get that on there. Or if you wanted to, you could even dry brush it, nice and simple. Honestly, I kind of wish I painted this guy a bit different. Maybe did like some non-metallic metal, or really emphasize the darkness. Like instead of doing a gunmetal here, just go straight like a much brighter silver instead. Anyways, after that, I did Mephiston red on for all the red spots. So like in his eyes, on his chest, I think on his stomach and his back has some spots. I put it on there. So just to put Mephiston red in all those spots. If you mess it up, just go back over with the gunmetal, or if you need to, use the gunmetal and the dark tone, or a Nuln oil, and you're good to go. After that, for highlighting on the red, I did some Evil Sun Scarlet, and you just put that on the center of on all the centers of the red, so dead center on the circles. On the lines on top, I did it in the center again, there. Same with the eyes as well. In his back, there's some circles, and his chest, I think, has those, sorry, his stomach has those 2 little lines on there. And I used Squig Orange and just made that a bit brighter there into the center. If you wanted to, after doing Squig Orange, you could put some pure white, so like a white scar in the center too, just to really brighten it up. It would be even more bright, so it would look real nice. It really gives the effect of it's glowing, especially the white scar. So if you put white scar dead center, it will make it nice and bright and really make it make it stand out compared to the rest of your model. After that, just to make sure you hit it up on the back too. Just get everything nice and good, and you're good to go. All right. Just take a look at this, watch this happen, and you're gonna really notice your model standing out on these spots. Just while I'm at it, here I am doing that the white. I guess I didn't do pure white. I went for a white mixed with Squig Orange, and I added that in the center as well. So that's another option too. You don't need to go pure white. You can just add a white scar to your other colors. After that, I took some plate mail metal by the army painter, and I did some highlighting again. And this is where I think I personally went wrong with the model. I think it would have been good to, instead of doing that gunmetal again, I think I should have just went straight plate mail and just highlighted and not really done all the flat surfaces. But you know what, it works out in the end no matter what. Like it looks alright, it doesn't look terrible, but I think it could have been some better, sharper transitions with this model would have done it really good. Next, I took Shining Silver and I did like a little dry brush over it. Tried to hit only the edges mainly, just to make sure I only got the sharp edges, just to really make those pieces stand out. This is a quick and dirty way of doing it. After that, I just went right to the base with Cold Gray from Vallejo, and I put that all over the base plate. Just put it everywhere, doesn't matter. Try just not to get on his feet, but you can be pretty messy with this for the most part. After that, we're going to take some dark tone and just spread that all over the base. It could be a bit sloppy. Just don't let it pool up too much, just so you don't take away details that are on the base. but you can be real messy with this. It's okay if it even gets on the feet. After that, I took a dry brush of cold gray, so just take some paint on the brush, wipe it off, and then spread that all over the base again. This way you can just pick up the high areas of the base itself. Then after that, I took Ultron gray and I put that on the dry brush again and did the exact same thing. Next, I took Gunmetal again and I hit these little like wires or rebar or whatever they are that's in the cement there on the base, and I just colored those. And then after that, I just put cold gray on the base again and we were good to go. Everything was done. Nothing else left to do. And there you have it. Ultron's done. He's quick, simple, easy, dirty, not too hard to do. You could even touch it up by doing some better highlighting on him, or maybe even doing some more details on the base, or even on his armor. And he's super easy, super quick. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos come out in the future. And I'll see you in the next one, when we're painting Taskmaster.